All right, Devin. So Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon meet up with Jar Jar.
There they are.
They decide to get out. They're being hunted.
Thousand sounds of
Death.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, something terrible.
Yes.
So they jump in the lake, ocean, sea. I don't really know what it is, and swim to its depths to the Gungan city of Otoh Gunga.
Go zoom tight.
Yes, thank you. It's pretty awesome, right?
I think one of the things that makes this is not only this is our first underwater experience. I think that it's beautifully rendered, and I think the John Williams score just adds to it. I mean,
Stunning.
yeah, I think that really brings it to life. Yeah. This environment is one of my most favorite in Star Wars.
Really?
And that's just because I think that there's just something very mystical and mythical about it.
Yeah, and that underwater concept,
Yeah.
we hadn't really seen it.
Right.
And it is truly beautiful.
Yeah.
On the big screen, I remember I had an opportunity to see The Phantom Menace relatively recently.
Yeah.
And on the big screen, and it was stunning to see it up on the big screen. And I was just reminded of the continual just the talent brought to the film in terms of the design.
Yeah.
I mean, so far we're about 15 to 16 minutes into the movie.
Right.
Like, we're pushing that.
Right.
And we've seen, obviously the Trade Federation, Naboo, we've
Right.
seen, above the water,
Right.
sea level stuff. And now we've gone we've gone to like amazing locations within the first 15 minutes. So much is going on the screen. And then we're introduced to this underwater city. And there's so many like neat concepts where they pass through what's almost like a force field that you could go through.
Right.
That's amazing. The lighting of it is amazing. And I'm just truly, again, just blown away by the ability that Lucasfilm brought to this film in terms of the design of these different locations. And you said it was like your favorite.
Yeah, and I think like Naboo as a whole has got to be the place that I would most want to live within the Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah.
I think that if there's one thing I have a problem with this scene, though, is the Jedi breathing apparatus thing.
The little...
Well, it's just like when they first did that, and when I saw it the first time, I was like, where the did that come from?
Well, and also, like, wait a minute, didn't they just hold their breath?
Right,
Like,
right.
back on the Trade Federation
Yeah.
ship, but they
Yeah.
only can hold it so long.
Yeah.
How long is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Can a master hold his breath longer than... Like,
Wow, now we're getting someplace I don't want to go. But
explicit rating. But, I just... you gotta be careful when you watch Star Wars, because if you start picking, like, all sorts of things, but, can come to the surface where, like, that doesn't make sense with that.
Right.
Again, we see that Jar Jar is a character that they're obviously he's not in the good graces of his leaders or his people, really.
Right.
And he's not welcomed very warmly, which kind of leads us to our next scene.
Yes, it does.